What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. Now, the market is not really doing that great. And honestly, this lighting is not doing great at all. But you know what? We're going to deal with it because we started the video already. But the market is definitely more on the downside. It's been flip-flopping back and forth pretty much every day, every 2 days, whether it's positive, whether it's negative, whether it looks like it's going to be altcoin season, it doesn't look like it. We're going back and forth, and we're ready for altcoin season to happen. It's just not here yet. But we do have a lot of things, developing right now, and one big ordeal that's happening right now is the SEC versus Ripple. The long battle that they've had since 2020 to where we are today. And honestly, when we look at it, maybe like a few months ago, where we saw an end decision where they basically said, look, the sale of institutions or sale to institutions is violating securities laws, and you have to pay this much, 125 million. Ripple's ready to settle with that. Ripple was ready to just get it over with and just say, look, we're not paying 700 million, we're not paying 2 billion, we're just paying 125 million. It's more than what we wanted to pay, but it's less than what you wanted to pay. No one truly wins in this situation. But ultimately, Ripple does win because now you're allowed to do whatever you want. Any partnership is available with Ripple, with XRP, and it could be massive for it, right? So who really knows the mindset behind the SEC, whether they just want money or they want to suppress things? But what they've done recently after that ruling was to basically appeal, right? Where they don't want to receive 125 million. It's like they want to receive more. They want to receive 2 billion, knowing that Ripple doesn't want to pay that and will most likely not pay that. Maybe it's just a ploy to stifle this whole entire situation, crypto in general, and the success of XRP. Who knows? But with that, now it seems like XRP and Ripple are coming for everything. It's like that scene from the Facebook movie where the social network, where he's like, I'm not just coming for half, I'm coming for everything, or whatever it is. So that's basically what it is. And it's phenomenal to hear this and see this because they want to make this a battle. They want to come after you. It doesn't hurt, right? It doesn't hurt to go after what you believe is not violating securities laws, and you feel like it was wrong for them to do that or to rule that way. Then it doesn't hurt to fight it. The worst they can say is you're wrong, right? The worst they could do there is basically say you're wrong twice. But the best case scenario is that, oh, well, you know what? This doesn't violate securities laws. Will completely backtrack from that. That's the best case scenario. But let's talk about this. Guys, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. If you check out my link for Margex, you can trade XRP up to a 50x leverage. It is honestly a great platform that I've been utilizing for quite some time. But this is where I get this information from. I see multiple articles associated with this, and it talks about Ripple files for our Form C appeals SEC's ruling on XRP institutional sales, not just the retail sales side. They're like, look, if you're going to come back for us, we're going to come back for you. We want to make sure that everything is completely buttoned down and that we have everybody on the same page, right? So that's where they stand. Ripple challenges SEC's ruling on institutional XRP sales, claiming the Howey test was misapplied. So Ripple Labs has filed a Form C in the United States Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit, challenging a recent ruling from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. The company said. Ripple's legal or chief legal officer, Stuart Alderati, confirmed the filing in an X post on October 25th, which is today, adding that the SEC can't confirm new evidence or ask Ripple to produce more. The filing, I talked about this before. I was like, they can't produce any new evidence. They have nothing new. The ruling has been made, and they didn't want to accept what the overall amount was. So now let's go ahead and put out anything else we can put out to fight this, and give any statement you could put out, anything that they can put forth to kind of reverse what that ruling was. The filing follows an August decision by the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York, which imposed a $125 million fine on Ripple for the institutional XRP sales, ruling that they constituted securities transaction. Today, Ripple filed a Form C listing the issues we plan to raise on our cross appeal. A few things to keep in mind as we move forward. They talk about XRP and how that's not in question, whether it's labeled a security or not. But here's the information, right? Contesting institutional sales ruling. Ripple appeal disputes the district court determination that its institutional sales of XRP made directly to accredited investors were securities transactions. The appeal specifically contests the court's application of the Howey test, a legal standard used to determine whether the transaction qualifies as an investment contract. So again, you're getting into other territory to where now you're questioning what already has been ruled on, because you, the SEC, wanted to come out and go, you know what, we'll appeal it, we'll stifle this, we'll suppress, XRP's growth and Ripple's growth and all of that. So the fact that you want to do that, now they're coming for absolutely everything. And hopefully, I'm hopeful, right, as an XRP holder and believer and Ripple believer and user, I want to see the success. I want to see the success of that side. Who knows if that would be the case? But if you're going to battle, then, we need to put up a fight as well. Because I think, honestly, all of this is being classified as something that we understand when the U.S. government does not understand it at all. And even regular people, even people that are invested in crypto, heavily in crypto, don't fully understand, how they can classify that, which you can't. It's something brand new. We have the internet. We can't classify that the same thing as reading a book, right? You're reading one book, you have access to all books over here. You're not going to classify them the same way. So when you look at, securities and non-securities, when you look at commodities, and you can't classify them how you did. You have to put new laws, new regulatory, regulated, I can't even speak, regulatory laws in place, right? You need to put something in place to say, this is what this is, and this is the difference between that and this, right? This is the reason why it would be considered a security, or why it's considered a commodity, why it's considered whatever, right? So it's definitely interesting. It's definitely a little bit of an issue with the fact that they're not looking to change or add something new. But I look at this and what they're doing as a positive. If they want to continue the battle, which it seems like they want to do, then continue the freaking battle. The longer and harder the battle is, the better it's going to be in the end for people that are invested into this for the long term, right? It may not happen next week. It may not happen next year. It may not happen this bull run at this point. If they're looking to fight, we need to continue to be behind the support of cryptocurrency. And this is one of the biggest, if not the biggest fight that we could possibly have to saying cryptocurrency is here. This is what it is. We're going to be using it, and you need to just get on board, right? That's kind of where we stand. So anyways, I'll end this video by showing you guys where we currently stand in XRP. We're sitting at 51.5 cents, $29 billion market cap. We did see a little bit of a decrease today. Again, the markets are not looking great. 3% decrease today, and the volume is around $962 million for that volume in the last 24 hours. Also, the circulating supply has increased a little bit there as well. Again, if you guys want to trade XRP, you can trade it on many platforms like Coinbase or a Kraken or many other places. But you can also leverage trade over on Margex if you guys are interested in trading on Margex. It's a great platform. I utilize it. You can trade up to a 50x leverage. I recommend 5 or 10 though, especially if you're new. But I'm going to get out of here. Let me know what you guys think about this decision to kind of attack the SEC as well and fight what they believed was already set in stone and was ready to settle on what is set in stone. But they were like, you know what? If you want to fight, we're going to fight as well, right? So let me know what you think about that in the comment section. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, check out some of the links down below. and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.